Hello, my name is Shailendra.
Hello, my name is Emilio, and we're going to be going over the backend and as well as the admin code. So as you can see on the left, we have the admin code. We can start off with the source, and within our source folder, we have assets. These assets are used all across our pages as well as our components. We have the components over here, so we have a login, we have a nav bar, and we have a sidebar. These are used across our pages as well. And in the pages, we actually have an add page where the admin can add items, provide description, as well as the other things like bestseller, the category, and what it falls into. On the list page here just shows a list of all the orders, or I mean of all the items that we have added or have currently on the front end. And as you can see on the orders page, this is where we can check the user's orders as well as see their and change the status of the order. So if it's ready or not, we can view their payment methods. And then here on the app page, this contains all the structure for our routes and how to navigate that. And here in the NV file, we have a link to the backend, which contains the host of 4000 where our page will load.
So for actual backend folder, we have just a couple of files here for the config file. We just have config to the Cloudinary, which we're using for the API gateway, and then also MongoDB, which we're using for the database. We have different controllers, each one for the cart, orders, product, and user. So the cart just basically controls the functions that update to cart, add to cart, and also just like getting the actual cart information from the user whenever they're adding items to their cart. The order page right here just updates the orders for the users themselves. So at any time user places an order, it will look at all the cart details, and then it will add their order. And then we can see it also adds the order to the admin page where the admin can see all the orders that the users have placed for the product cart for the product controller. This basically has functions to list products and remove products, and also just add the products uh, to the actual page for the original website from the admin side, and then the user controller, which basically handles all of the register and login for the user by getting their email and password and such as like that. Inside the middleware, here's where we have all of our authentication. So admin authentication is where we need to get all of the login from the actual admin or the user authorization, which we need to get the login from the user to verify that they do have an account and it's the right account. And then this one just basically gives them a token. And these tokens are used for whenever the user is logged in. We want to make sure that they have a token, and that token that they're using to log in can help them or basically allow them to access things such as the cart. Here we have just the different models. So these models are used to store things in a database. As you can see here, we are this is the order model. We're adding the orders to the database. Product model, adding products to the database, and the user model, adding users to the database. And then we have the different routes for the cart route, where we have different methods such as post, uh, and stuff like that to basically get, update, and add stuff to the cart. And then we have also different routes for the orders, products, and user route page. As you can see, some of these posts and routes require admin auth or regular user auth in order for them to actually work. So this is where the token comes in. And then inside the environment, we have the link to the database, the Cloudinary API key, and the secret key, and all of the extra stuff such as the admin username and password. And lastly, we also have the server.js file, which has all the API endpoints that we are using throughout the routes. And just to iterate once again, in order to run this entire project, all we have to do is npm run dev on all of the folders. So as you can see, we are here in the admin folder terminal, and we can do npm run dev. This will start the admin side. And here we can also do npm run dev on the hold on one sec, npm run dev right here on the backend side, and then on the front end, we can also do npm, one sec, npm run dev on the front end side, and this will basically run the entire project here. As you can see right here, this is the front end where we can view the front end. Then here's the admin, which is directing the admin, where you can log in and log out.